Hello, everyone. I'm Christian Animations, and welcome back to another Christian Animations Studios live stream. This time, I'm going to be doing a I'm going to be doing a live animation section, which is why you don't really see a lot of people here, or actually don't see anyone here. They might join a little bit, maybe. I'm not sure. But let's go on. Let's see. I'll presentate. Let's see, share screen. Go. Window. All right. So I'm animating a new video for YouTube Shorts in Adobe Animate. Now, Adobe Animate, if you don't know what it is, Adobe is a type of professional software that a lot of people use, surprisingly. Some other people use Toon Boom Harmony and some use Clip Studio Paint, but for my preferences, I like to use Adobe Animate. See, check chat, right? But yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to animate Christian Animations head right now, which is why you see it like this. Let's see, making sure the movement is smooth and stuff. All right, that should be good. So let me make sure everything here is smooth because I actually was doing a little bit of the animation earlier. Yep, that's pretty smooth. All right. Nice. So let's see. So if that's okay, now it's time to go move on to the body. Here we go. Now I got, let's see. So now, hold on a second. Let me stop streaming for a second. I gotta do some of my background. Start with that. Let's see. Even there we go. All right. So with that, now I'm back. Let's see. Share screen. There we go. This is much better. Or let's see. This. No, not that. Yep, that's good. So let's see. Now time to do a little bit of animating. Now, trying to adjust my mic to where you guys could hear me and stuff. So now it's time to animate the body. This is where I will start drawing right here. I might try to do a little bit of educating on animation stuff right now. We'll see. No, that's too thick. Let's see. Put it at 18. No, that's still. Let's check right there. That's perfect. All right. Let's see now. I should actually make this color a little lighter. Let's see. There we go. A little too skinny right there. That. There we go. Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. Let's see. Now, I will color like parts of his body in red. Or actually, before that, I'll actually do. Let's see. that. This right here is good. There. Now, let's see. Put it like this. And I put onion skinning over there, right there. There we go. There we go. There we go. If you wonder what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to do a little bit of spacing to make sure the animation is a little more smooth. Check chats again. Right. I'll move it right there. There we go. If you're wondering why I'm so silent right now, I'm just trying to concentrate a little bit. Do that. There we go. His head's a little disconnected. There we go. Up there. There we go. I thought I saw his neck disconnect. As long as it's not viewable, it's fine to me. Let's see. I'm gonna go in a little more so I can see like a little bit of it properly. Check chats. Let's see right there. There we go. Now I'll move this right up. Not the background. Let me put the background on lock. There we go. Make sure, see, right. So I'm right now trying to animate the body and just doing a little bit of like back and forth to make sure the animation is smooth. If something seems choppy, I'll try to fix it, of course. Let's see. Let me make sure. Let's see. Looks a little choppy right there. Let me see. No, wrong movements. No. There you go. There you go. There. Let's see. Like a little disjointed right there. Let me kind of move it a little bit. Let's see. There. There. There we go. Let's see. Possibly made a little mistake right here. Try to redo the body. There. Here's what I'm going to do. Move this up like this. Now I'll test out. Okay. There you go. Then remove this and then replace it with this right here. Let me check, right? Hey guys. See. Right there now. Now I'm gonna animate this part right here. Kind of move this a little bit right here. I'll make sure to move this a little bit like this. To show a little bit like moving into like the front or something, I'm just gonna do this. Like that. Let me check the chat. I'm still worried I lost like 5 literal hair strips. Dang. Alright. Let's see. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Now I move this right here. Let me take that out. There, let's see. Also, that animation looks good, Christian. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Why, thank you. I kind of been working on it for like at least an hour already. Well, earlier in the day, not like now, but because I just started the stream. Now thin out the neck to make sure, see. Now let's see. Now I'll get this part right here. That. One second, let me check my Discord. Right. Now I'll just make sure. Let's see right there. Let me put this up so I can also see like my previous movement. Oh, fun fact: animation actually has been going around since like the 18th century, like since the 18th. Cause like fun fact, like animate like people have been trying to make people have been like trying to make animation for like quite a long time actually. Like back then, like people like will try to like I think there's this like I have this one book. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. Back. Sorry about that. There's this one book that I have, and it's called "The Animator's Survival Kit" by Richard Williams. Basically, it teaches about the manuals, formulas, and principles of animation. There are actually 12 principles of animation. And like I said earlier about how people were trying to create animation for a long time, this book actually teaches about that. Don't mind my background, right? Let's see. Just trying to like move a little bit the page so I could get to like the part that I'm trying to get to. All right, there we go. Because let's see. So in the book it says in 6,000 in 1,600 BC, and Egyptians were like when they were like building temples and stuff, they basically had these like little drawings on the walls that actually actually had like movement to them. Like every single image slightly changed to show there was movement to it. And ancient Greeks decorated pots with figures, and basically when you spin the pots, it will look like the figure's actually moving in it. Yeah, pretty neat, isn't it? So yeah, like animation's been like people been trying to like create animation for a long time, and there's also this thing invented called the wheel of life. It's called, let me see, it's called the zoetrope, I think, but I'll just continue calling it the wheel of life. Basically, the wheel of life appeared in the United States in 1867. It was sold as a toy. Long strips of paper with sequence of drawings or frames, now that we call them frames of drawings on them, were basically like put inside of the sides of them, and then when you basically spin it, basically it would basically cause like it would basically look like the characters were moving. It will basically appear to move and stuff. So yeah, that's a bit of history right there about animation. Pretty neat. 1 second. All right, my book kind of got messed up a little bit, but that's fine. I'll fix it. There we go. All right. So anyway, back to the animation I was working on. Let's see. Let me hello. Let's see. YouTube started animation on 2000 in 2006. Let me actually see. Animation so animation actually been like for YouTube at least, like let me check. The first animated video like on YouTube, I'm trying to see what it is. I think it's 2005, so you're technically right, Melty, but but yeah, good answer. Let's see. Up wrong way. Like that, and this in the middle. There we go. I like how Christian Animations just lunges like that. Now I'll slightly move him to the point where, let's see. Let me slightly move his body like this way. There you go. Yeah, like there's also like, let me see. Let me read the chat just in case. Yeah, wasn't it like animation versus animator? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like basically this is one video from wasn't that guy named Alan Becker, the one who also created that one video called the 12 Principles of Animation? I think he created that. Like basically like he did like a thing where like he got like he basically had like the stick figure, like he was animating a stick figure, but the stick figure kept messing with like, his computer and stuff. I'll probably put a link in the description to that video. It was honestly it was pretty cool. Like the effects were really nice. I liked it. Like I have no idea how he managed to do that. It's pretty cool. So anyway, continuing the animation. So as you can see, I'm trying to make it to where it looks like Christian Animations is going like behind into like right there where you see his head. That's where I'm trying to like make it like that's where I'm trying to like see. I'm gonna also like do that. Let me make sure I don't. There you go. So and right there. So let's see. All right. Now I'll move his body up right there and like that. I want to see an animation versus animator, but it's 2023, like with Adobe Animate or Flip a Clip. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I agree. By the way, just saying hello to everyone who just joined. Share the stream out because I'm trying to like just do a little bit of education for animation stuff because this is the animation YouTube channel. But yeah, see. By the way, if you have a question for me, you can just say it in the chat, or I can send you the link to this live stream so you could join if you want to, like talk to me or interview me while I'm animating or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, time to continue. Let me see how long this stream been going for. 24 minutes and 7 and 8. Yeah. Seconds are just going by fast. Here we go. Yep, right there. If you did not know what that loading screen was, that was just basically Adobe has this thing called auto recovery. Auto recovery. It's basically when they like save progress, and in case like a file gets corrupted, you can basically use like it's basically a way to like recover your files if they get corrupted. It's a pretty cool feature. A lot like a lot of people say about how like a lot of people say about how like Adobe is like expensive and stuff like not like I wouldn't say Adobe's really expensive, well, mostly in my opinion, but Like, if you're getting, like, the whole, like if you're getting, like, an annual plan, like, for a professional or something like that, then, yeah, it is pretty expensive because like, it's, like, about $1,000, but when you wanna just get Adobe Animate by itself, then that's when it's just, like, a cheap price is what I will say. No? Yeah. Let's see. Right? Let's see if the frame's moving together. All right, now I will put this right up here. Scroll down so I can do this right here, that. There you go. Now I'm going to do this. Which will also mean I'll start moving this part right here. Like that. I'm gonna put the head on lock so I don't have to like be with like, right there. And let's see what else I want to do. Like that. Let's see this, no, this. Yeah, that's good. And I'll start, let me move this a little bit as well. Just to show a little bit of like lunging or something, I'll just probably do this. And then I'll just put it in between or something like that. Let's see. To show movement, I'll do that. And let's see, almost done. I'm almost done with this part right here, the body at least. Just made a mistake. Go there. Now let's see. Here we go. Move it right there. In between right there. And like that. All right. Now I'll test that part out. And if there's any errors, I'll fix it. If I already see an error, his head's sticking out. That's not supposed to happen. There you go. Now see. Oh, that's actually pretty good right there. Let me check the chat. See. All right. That's pretty cool right there so far. Now, before I say the body is done, let me make sure I put his strings on, like the little, like if you ever had a hoodie, like it has like little strings you could pull in order to like, cover your head or something or your face. Yeah. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, I was trying to do that. Let me scroll in. See. Like that. And let me erase this right here. That's good. Yep. And I'm going to put this right here on. There we go. There you go. That should show a little bit of like, like that, like a little bit of speed. Like I sometimes tend to stretch some parts of Christian animation out just to like show a little bit of speed and stuff. That's why it looks like he's going like very fast. Let me do this. No, that's not good. Yep, there we go. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Almost forgot about how. There. Like that. There we go. All right. This would have been a little more entertaining with my friends here, but it's fine. Right there. There we go. Now, move this part. There we go. No, thank you. There you go. I'm not trying to change that. There. There we go. I'm just moving a little things at the end of Christian Animations hood. Yep, just made a mistake again. To show speed, I'll stretch this out again. There we go. Squash and stretch right there. That's what I'm doing. Just stretching out like, to show a little bit of speed. Go. Let's see. Up, wrong way. Let me put it over there. Let me check. Okay, nothing going on. right, let's see. Do a little bit of squash right there. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Let me check to make sure that's going on. All right. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Did a little mistake right there. All right. Let's see. There. All right, I'm gonna take a break now. Yes. Save. Let's see. Tick tock. There we go. So I guess now what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna I might as well just play a game or a little bit or something in the background. So let me do something. If you hear my background, don't mind. Because I don't want this live stream to be boring for you guys, so we'll just. Oh, a second, I got disconnected from my. Or you guys should be able to hear me now. So yeah. So now that I'm taking a break from doing the animation, I guess I'll just play a game in my background. I have this if you guys ever heard this one game called Friday Night Funkin', it's basically a rhythm game. And I have a mod called Imposter V4, so I guess I'm gonna play that. 1 second. Let me see, join. Yep. Let's see. Let me find it. It should be somewhere. Imposter V4. Ben. poster v4. Okay. There we go. Present, share screen, window, poster v4. There we go. There we go. All right. Can you guys see that? Let me check. Yeah, sometimes like I would say like sometimes like with tiles I'll probably like like do like a different thing in the background, something like that. So yeah, in this case I'm gonna play Friday Night Funkin' mod. I'm gonna do story mode. All right, let's go. This is gonna be fun. Let me see how long. All right, cutscene starting. Oh. Okay. That really hurts. Oh, my fault. Okay. What's that quality right there? It. I might just skip a little bit, like I might skip like parts of like like a dialogue because they might have swear words in them. I almost forgot about that. The team who worked on this mod, they're great. They're just good because like I love how they like update like the assets and stuff. The only thing I don't like is how like sometimes it will lag and it causes me to miss a note. So if you see me miss a note, then most likely my computer lagged. Right. Go. There you go. See, right. You have 6 misses. Mostly because my computer keeps lagging, even though this is a new computer. Be the game though. That was a long note. I still there's another computer in my house that actually still has the version 3 files of Imposter. There you go. Let's see. Sorry if I keep saying there we go a lot. I'm just no. Here you go. Let me check the chat just in case. All right. What's going on? All right. Here you go. Oh, dang. Okay. I'm just skipping the dialogue because I don't want to have to deal with the cuss words there. This song's actually good. The entire mod's good, actually. Oh, if you guys want me to actually do the Christian Animations mod, just say in the chat or something like that. I might do a poll like later on in my community tabs on YouTube. We'll see. Me and the team will think about it because like it was originally canceled because we weren't really doing a lot on it, so we just eventually stopped doing stuff on it, and yeah. Right. Only 5 combo breaks. That's better than earlier. Oh my god, this lag. It's so much. Bruh. Bro, 2020 and 2021 were the golden age of Friday Funkin'. Right, there we go. Right, checking chat. Okay. Let's see. I never played the mod, so I don't know. Okay. There you go. Okay. Oh, jeez. What? Back from the dead. All right. How can you be scared of ghosts? I can't even mess with you in Among Us. I'm so confused about that. Now I might miss a lot in this song. For that lag right there. Awesome, really improved with this mod. Here you go. Cutscene time again. That's really in every single game. Seems pretty believable. Dang. Green voted himself. That's funny. All right, so that was week 1. Guess we're going to a week 2. I don't do so good in week 2. I already lost like in week 2 a few times, mostly because of lights down and ejected, and I guess a little bit of reactor as well. Oh boy. Okay. So that. Can I join a stream? Sure, Tommy. I was about to take a break from the game anyway for now. But yeah, cause like I do, cause like if you guys are like, hold on a second, cause I got some like new like people in like ChristianAnimations Studios now. So yeah, copy this. I'll send it right over to you. There we go. All right, sent to you. You should be able to join now. Yeah, that mod was. But yeah, so like I guess like at least I could do something like that. Like yeah, I guess I could just move on to updates or something like that for now, and then we could just like see. Then I could like do something, or whatever, or probably in the stream. We'll see. But yeah, let's give out some updates. So, Christian Animation Studios has been working on a lot of projects, and like like here I'll do like a little preview on like a tab on a second. I'm opening up Google Docs because that's where I mostly make my scripts and stuff. So let's see. So I'll be moving on with that. So let's see. Present share screen Windows. No, the entire screen. No, not the entire screen. There we go. So now, so I have a lot of projects in the works so far. So I'll get on with all of them. So we got this project called The Adventures of Christian and Doggy, the Mysterious Lost City. Join Christian and Doggy as they embark on a thrilling adventure to uncover the secrets of a lost city. Along the way, they encounter strange creatures, solve puzzles, and learn the importance of teamwork and friendship. Yep, so that's one of them. It's basically the Adventures of Doggy and Christian. It's supposed to be an animated short film. It's basically like them going on. It's something like Indiana Jones or something like that, but something like that, and it's basically filled with like a little bit of action stuff, and yeah. Mythical Creature Showdown. This is another animated series. An animated series where mythical creatures from various cultures and folklore face off in epic battles. This basically and I also sometimes put little notes right here that say this concept can attract viewers' interest in mythology, fantasy, or action-packed animation. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's see. Next is Superpowered Pets, starring Doggy Animations, an animated series about ordinary pets who gain superpowers and use them to protect their neighborhood from various threats. This concept can attract viewers who enjoy superhero stories and who love animals. This one's my most favorite out of all of them. The Dreamcatcher Chronicles, an animated series where two dream captors explore the dreams of various people, helping them overcome their fears and insecurities. Each episode could focus on different person's dreams. And here's another one of my favorite ideas. This right here is Silent Musician. Sorry about that. A heartwarming story about a talented street musician whose death, despite his disability, he still brings joy to the people around him through his music. The film showcases the power of determination and beauty of human connection. So that's one of them. The Last Message, another animated short film. A touching drama about a young man who discovers a series of voice messages left by his late grandmother. As he listens to them, he learns valuable life lessons and gains deeper understanding about his family's history. Next one is this is actually the first. This is actually the first animated movie idea I came up with. Robo Revolution, a futuristic action series where advanced robots have become an intellectual part of society. When a rogue AI threatens to takes over the world, a group of unlikely heroes, including humans and robots, must join forces to save humanity and restore balance. Pretty cool, isn't it? This right here is The Great Space Race, an animated series about a group of unlikely heroes who band together and complete in high-stake intergalactic races as they journey through the cosmos. They encounter strange worlds, formidable opponents, and unexpected friendships while learning the true meaning of teamwork and I can't even pronounce that. Sky Kingdom, another animated show, an animated series set in a world where people live on floating islands in the sky, and a group of young heroes must protect their home from various threats. The Virtual Adventure. This is another animated movie. Three friends get trapped in a virtual reality game and must complete various challenges to escape. Let's see. The Time Traveling Detectives animated show. A team where time traveling detectives investigate paranormal mysteries, using their unique ability to solve cases and protect the living of unworldly threats. Here's another space adventure. The Intergalactic Sports League animated show. A league of intergalactic athletes compete in thrilling space-based sports, showcasing their skills and promoting unity among the diverse species. The Adventures of Captain Cosmo, another animated show. We have a lot of space movies and series. Yeah. A spacefaring hero who travels the galaxy fighting evil and exploring new worlds. And the the animated series we're working on right now, the Christian Animation Show, an animated series where this animated series, a 15-year-old boy or animator, also known as Christian Animations, with with a pen with a penchant for action, teams up with his 14-year-old dog, in or actually well, Dog Animations is actually 1 years old in dog years. Anyway, Christian Animation teams up with his 14-year-old dog to save the town of Mountain Street City, an LA-style megacity at the risk of being overrun by evil and corruption. So, yep, those are some animated series right now. Oh,
What's up?
hey Tommy, how you doing?
I'm sorry if I sound weird. I got allergies and stuff.
Oh, it's okay. I was just reading off some new animated series that are coming from the Christian Animation Studios.
Cool.
Anyway, how have you been?
Been all right, except of course allergies and all that.
Yeah, I know. Like, I have allergies too. I know how that feels.
Yeah.
Yeah, but but just like let's kind of move on with the like Q&A section. But yeah, so how do you feel being the voice actor of Lion Gamer in the new animated series?
It's pretty cool. I never actually voice acted in anything before.
Oh, so it's your first time, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's nice to hear. Get a little bit experience, like, probably like get a little bit of exposure. So talk about yourself, Tommy. Like, like, do you have any like social medias or like, like what do you do or something like that?
I like make like meme videos, like some are like garbage. I got like a YouTube channel, same name, Tony Texfer. Same with my Twitter, which I only like retweet stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. And so you said you do memes, right?
Uh huh.
What kind of memes do you do?
It's just like that new meme, one two bug your shoe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've been seeing that around YouTube and TikTok. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's like the newest like video that I made. Like I add like a little edits to it.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. It's honestly pretty funny. Like, and for some reason, I've been starting to sing the meme as well because, like, for some reason, to me, it's so catchy. A little bit.
Yeah. But usually what I do is um I make like faked leaked footage where like say like the newest one that I made, the Mario movie, I made a video called Mario movie leaked footage, and then I would just like put like a bunch of Mario memes and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I honestly like. I exactly knew you. I knew you were gonna say the Mario movie because there are a lot of like a lot of fake leaks about it.
Yeah.
Actually, I heard that there was a TV channel that actually decided they were going to leak the entire movie. Like they played the entire movie on like a TV channel. It's in a different country.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that's what we call piracy.
Mm-hmm. That's not good.
Yep, definitely.
Believe me, you
Actually,
don't want to. Yeah.
hmm?
Sorry.
oh,
No, you can talk.
like honestly, like speaking of like piracy, like in Nintendo, it kind of reminds me of this one thing. Like I sometimes like to like go off topic a little bit sometimes in my videos. Like I heard there's this like some person created a type of tool. Now look, before like people like start saying in the comments or something like that about like what I'm about to say, I do not condone piracy. Please do not do piracy. It's illegal if you're in the United States at least, because I don't know about anywhere else, but please don't do piracy. It's not good. And it's a serious crime, especially if Nintendo catches you, because they're pretty serious about piracy and copyright, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. But some person created this tool, and basically if you plugged it into your Nintendo Switch, it basically made every single video game in the Nintendo eShop free.
Did you hear about the guy who has to like now pay like 30% of like his like
Oh wait, are you talking about that one guy who played like modified versions of the Legends of Zelda,
um
or is it a
I'm
different
pretty
person?
sure we're talking about the exact same person, but like yeah, this guy like was a pirate, not an actual one, like piracy.
Oh,
And like he like got arrested and everything, but now he's out of jail and now he gotta pay like 30% of what he makes to Nintendo like every year.
oh dang,
Yeah.
yeah, it's very sad. Yeah, but yeah, like piracy is just it's just not a good thing. Like you shouldn't even attempt it, even if you're doing it for a video. I wouldn't even do it anyway, because like you just never know like what could happen to you if you do something like that. Yeah. But like I'm just kind of sending out the link to like everyone who's working on like TCAS. But yeah, we can go like we can still like do the little Q&A section, like still talk about like, all the projects and stuff. But yeah, like so recently I've been coming up with a lot of projects for like the future. I'm trying to get some people who want to volunteer to like join in Christian Animation Studios to help with like, the animation stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cause like honestly, like have you heard of this animated series? Basically like there's this there's basically this animated series being made called Boxtown. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Boxtown is basically an animated series about a detective and an 8-year-old boy who basically like who basically has to like solve crimes around and stuff. Something like that. Like yeah, it's basically like it's basically a messed up version of like it's basically met like here's what I'll say about the show. Like if you like now going back topic with animation, if I would describe Boxtown, basically, according to the creators, it's like Smiling Friends, Sam and Max, that one kid show from the 90s and 2000s. There's also like, it's kind of like a messed up version of like, it's kind of like a messed up relationship of Batman and Robin. Like, imagine like a bad like version of like Batman and Robin. Like, imagine a relationship of them, but it was like not good. Like, it was negative. I'm sure that's exactly what the web series is going to be. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I looked it up. I don't know
You
if
looked.
you're talking about this, but like it has like an animation style like regular show.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Oh,
because like I looked up Boxtown and like I saw the first result.
yeah. Let me look at Boxtown to see if you're actually like searching up like the right stuff. Let's see, Boxtown. They should be searching up because like I actually like right when they launched their like video like their little Indiegogo like funding. That's like like I've been searching it up a lot now because it's like so like interesting and stuff. So it tends to just take me there. But yeah, it kind of does have that like like art style to it and stuff. But yeah, Boxtown seems like a pretty exciting show. Like I heard it's coming out in fall this year. But yeah, it's coming out this fall. I can't wait for it. It seems like it's like some like I support any kind of adult animation and like kids animation. Like I support any kind of animation no matter what targeted age it is. Because like animation is just like it's just like so like animation is just like people say like people like say that it's a genre. Like the most pet peeve that like I always deal with is people saying like I always hear people say, oh, animation is for kids. Like no, animation is not for kids. Animation is for everyone. It doesn't matter what gender you are, it doesn't matter what age you are, you can watch any kind of animation. That's something I stand with because like like actually like the old CEO of Disney actually said that like they actually like the old CEO of Disney like actually said animation is for kids when in reality that's not true. Animation is for everyone. You don't have to be like a certain age to watch animation. So yeah, that CEO was fired. Anyway, but yeah, getting on with a little bit of information about the Christian Animation show. Right now we're still in the audio process where we're trying to like like basically like we're we're in the process like getting audio down and stuff and basically like yeah, trying to like see like how we could like get it like made and stuff. Like fun fact, I actually render all my animations in 4K. Like that's actually a thing I do with my YouTube channel. It's just like to me it makes like and it makes my animations look a lot cooler. Still there, Tommy?
Oh yeah, I don't have much to talk about.
Oh, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I can't complain. Like it's a pretty cool thing. Like you know, like the whole TCAS thing. Like I like there's this one Cartoon Network show that sadly was silently canceled. Like this was a show that I really, really loved. Like it was a show that I actually loved. Like I loved it with all my heart. And when I heard what happened to the show, I was so sad. Let me
What show
like
is that?
it's called Mau Mau Heroes of Pure Heart.
Oh yeah, I only seen like one episode of that. Mostly because like I don't really watch like Cartoon Network anymore. Like I watch Adult Swim more.
Yeah, I watch Adult Swim more as well. Like I've been watching a lot of Rick and Morty lately.
Speaking of Adult Swim, have you seen any of the like live action stuff?
Live action stuff. There's been live action stuff going on.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
yeah, you heard of like Eric Andre?
oh yeah,
Yeah, his show is pretty good.
yeah. The like the most show like the most show that like I actually like watching. Like there's two shows I actually like watching that are on Adult Swim right now. I like watching Smiling Friends
Oh
and
yeah.
Rick and Morty. Like those are like both of those like those shows are literally the mascots of Adult Swim right now. Didn't they used to have Family Guy on there?
Yeah, they used to have like Family Guy and like, well, yeah, just like,
Yeah, like they used to have like some properties that Disney now owns.
well, they still like show Bob's Burgers, and they just like brought back King of the Hill and Futurama, but
Yeah.
uh, yeah, Family Guy's gone.
Yeah, I actually heard that they made like a new I heard they made a new like Venture Bros like series. Like have you heard of this animation like commission like studio called Tim Mouse?
I'll look that up. I'm pretty sure I don't know that.
Uh Tim Mouse is basically like this here I could preview it for you. Like Tim Mouse is basically this it's basically this like company that like makes animations for people and stuff. Here's its website. They basically like make
Oh,
cartoons.
oh yeah, I heard about this. They like are working on, well, not working on. They worked on the Beavis and Butthead like reboot.
Yeah, actually they worked on Mau Mau as well.
Yeah, I'm
And
pretty sure they
actually
like worked on lots of stuff.
yeah, actually I've been thinking of getting I've been thinking of like, asking them to like work on like TCAS. Like I'm thinking about it, all right? Not saying I'm actually going to, but I'm thinking of doing that.
Like maybe like when you have like lots of stuff done, like when you're like saying like the Kickstarter and stuff, maybe you can like contact them or something.
Yeah, like currently right now, like I know like in my last live stream I said I won't like want I didn't want to like, like say like the amount of money I'm trying to raise, but like the amount of money that I'm trying to raise right now in the background, the fundraiser isn't actually up yet, but we're trying to raise like about $150,000. I'll say that.
All right.
The reason why it's so high is because animation's like expensive and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to pay people, all right? I don't want to just leave people in the gutter. Like look, like experience is mostly important because that'll get you more jobs in the future, but but being paid, that's also another important thing. So I'm trying to help like support and stuff. And actually speaking of funding, I'm actually soon doing this like membership thing on my website. Like basically I'll do a little behind the scenes on my website. I just got to pull it up a little bit, but basically I'm adding a new tab on my website that basically it basically allows you to sign up for like this Christian animation plan where you can actually like support Christian animation studios, something like Patreon. Like it's basically where you sign up and subscribe, and basically you donate a certain amount of money every month, something like that. And the more you like donate and stuff, the more perks you can get. All right, my website's loading up, but so we got a lot of tabs here. Like this is what I'm working on. I'm working on the crowdfunding. Let me go navigation and crowdfunding. I am still working on it. Like there's nothing right here, but so far like TCAS though, I'm already working on that. Like, let me go on to TCAS and here I'll do a preview of the tab. It's loading right now. But yeah, so this is so far like part of the tab I'm working on. I'm still trying to look for a British voice actor for this one character named Anna, a female voice actor. But yeah, so that's one right there. And then we also got like a little description on like what the show is inspired by and stuff, and and I also added animation to it as well, which is why you see this and stuff. And I even have a merchandise of it as well.
That's
This
pretty.
is one of it right there. Like, well, it's actually not sharing, but share this tab instead. All right, there we go. But yeah, this is actually one of the merchandise right now that I'm selling. It's basically it's basically a soft style type T-shirt. It's basically in the style of a comic. I'll do a little more of a close up view. Like right here, like basically like we got basically Anna right here. She's in the left, and Christian Animations who's in the right. It's basically in the style of like comic. Because like a fun fact about the Christian Animation show, I'm trying to make it in the style of like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. You know that
Oh yeah,
movie? Yeah,
yeah. I kind of saw that like in the poster that you had. Like it's sort of got like that comic book like sort of aesthetic.
yeah. Yeah, which is why I also like yeah. It's basically supposed to be like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Now look, the animation isn't going to be 3D. It's going to be 2D.
Well, yeah.
But parts of Spider-Verse was animated in 2D, so I guess that technically counts. But yeah, so basically, what I what I like about this shirt, like how I designed it, like I love how I designed there's actually multiple colors to this as well. I'll share them. We also got white, black, gray, and yeah, and we also got this too. But this right here, like let me swipe to like let me see how I can like this right here, it's main color. Yep, this one right here. This is the main color. But yeah, like it's pretty nice. Like we got a little red and blue design, and like the show, like who's the villain and who's the superhero. I added bright colors to Christian Animations background, like red and blue, and added dark colors. Like, well, red isn't really a dark color, but it mostly represents like evil sometimes. So I added black and red to Anna's background, which is why it looks the way it does. But yeah, that's pretty cool so far. I guess I'll also preview a little more about the new website updates. But yeah, like because like we got like a lot of there's a lot of updates coming soon, and yeah, and we got some new merch coming out as well. Speaking of new update, I'm thinking of like making a streaming website called Christian Animations Plus. And basically Christian Animations Plus is basically going to be like it's going to be something like Disney Plus and Netflix
Yeah.
combined. And basically it's basically every single content for it's basically all content for Christian Animations. And speaking of speaking of the updates, there's also now commissions. Yes, I'm taking commissions now as well. And basically the animation commissions, like I do TV production, video game, YouTube videos, and other kinds of stuff. So yeah, and basically there's also like here like the start now. When you click start now, it actually takes you it takes you to this Google Doc right here, and basically it basically shows like what you're trying to do and stuff, and yeah, it's
All
pretty
right.
cool.
So, what have you worked on before? This like pilot that you're trying to make.
Oh, before I started working on the Christian Animation show, I was working on like this thing called Christian Animation Storytime or Cast. I started working on it when I was like a lot younger, like in the fourth grade, I'll say. Something like that. But yeah, like I used to do this like animated little thing. Like a lot of people have been wanting me to bring back the Christian Animation Storytime series. So I'm thinking of doing like to end the series off. I'm thinking of doing like a 1 hour like thing where I just tell like stories for like an hour or two.
Do you want to like hear like what I did before? I signed on to this pilot.
Sure.
So forget. all the memes and all that stuff. Like I, what I would do is I would just like film random stuff with my cousin. It was like dumb little videos,
Yeah.
and like yeah, we did some of that stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
cool.
of course, then I actually started to figure out how to edit. So I started making like random memes and stuff.
Yeah.
And a few other stuff. And then 420, as you see on my profile in this live stream right now, that's where I started making my character Tommy the Tax Evader, where it's me with sunglasses, weed chain, all that stuff, and I just like play a character was like, "Yo, hey guys," and all this stuff. And
Yeah.
I made my first short film. It's about like a killer Pepsi and stuff. It's live action, all that. And
Oh.
yeah, I do like some videos with that character, and there's like somewhat a storyline with the character, not much. And when I get the equipment, like all I need is really a game capture card. I'm gonna do a game review series. Have you heard of Scott the Woz or like Angry Video Game Nerd?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna make like a sort of series like that where I like review like garbage games.
Yeah. Some like
Yeah.
Game Grumps.
Well, yeah, but like it's gonna be like reviews, not like a let's play sort of thing.
Oh. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice history you got there.
Yeah,
Like, huh?
yeah.
Oh, like I was about to like tell like my origin story and like how I got into animation stuff. Like it's a very very long like story. Like not like long, but like since we've been like since I've been streaming for an hour, I guess I could like do another one. But like basically, before I started animation stuff, I used to do comic strips and comic books in the third grade. And what happened was I had this teacher who was an absolute Karen to me, who will always take my paper away and stuff, and she
Oh,
will
that
always argue.
sucks.
Yeah, she will always argue with me and stuff, like for the most ridiculous reasons. Mostly because I drew during class and stuff. Like I understand if I was doing it during class, but this was mostly during free time. Literally, like guess you could say she didn't have a rainbow brain. Now look, I don't mean it that way. I mean as in creative. I call it
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, but like yeah, like I guess she didn't have that because she will always take my stuff away. She will always like say, "Christian, you're not allowed to draw." Like she would take my Sharpies, my markers, my pencils, and I didn't stop, so I just made her even more mad and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. And then after that, I moved out of her class, and then when I entered the fourth grade, which is when I started doing the animations and stuff. That's when I had this other teacher named Miss Smith. By the way, my other teacher's name is Yarbrough, just letting you know. But this other teacher was named Miss Smith, and what happened was that basically at the end of the last of my school year, in the fourth grade, what happened was that basically she shouted out at all of us because we weren't listening to her. Well, I was listening to her, but then what happened was that then she started calling on people's names by saying, "You, what do you want to be?" And then what happened was that like basically she said that to me. I said, "I want to be an animator creating my own animation studio." And then what happened was that then she said to me then after that, "Well, I hope the people working for you don't listen to you." I started laughing in my mind for some reason. It still makes me laugh to this day. Cause like it's like this teacher was like she was acting like an absolute Karen this day. Like she was just like so mad for some reason. I like she must have stepped on the Lego brick, then fall. She must have slept on the wrong side of the bed. Then she fell into Legos. Cause she was absolutely mad today. Like she was like mad that day. I'll just say that. It was crazy. yeah. So that's and so then like all that happened, and then like then I entered the fifth grade, and then I did like I actually already have a video on this like thing, but like like well like I don't really have a video on it, but like I have like this whole art journey and stuff, like like basically like I basically like like I used to like do like with the whole story time videos. I used to like also like document and like do things like what other people do to me, especially in like all the other grades and stuff. Yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, that's a pretty cool history of mine. I still have the comic books I actually made, but I'm not gonna share that. But I'm not gonna share them because first of all, one, my webcam isn't working, and two, I'm not ready to share my face yet on the internet.
Well, like
Something like
what you could do is just like before you like turn your webcam on, you can just like flip the camera to show your stuff, and that's it.
oh yeah, all right, yeah, I'll probably do something like that. But yeah, like it's
Or you
pretty
can like,
cool.
yeah, pretty cool. Or
Yeah,
you can like do like something like office stream. You like get your phone or something, like record that.
yeah. So like a lot of people back then tried to screenshot my face to share to the internet, and every single time that I almost get caught, but luckily they don't share my face. Good, because like like it's kind of like my face is kind of hidden like some like dream. Like I never share my face. I never share my face in video games. Like I never share my face like in any videos with my friends. Like I never do because I just want to keep it private for as long as I can until I'm actually ready to share my face.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, cause like like it's like I'm still minor. Like I'm not saying that I'm very very young. I'm over the age of 13, but I'm not like I'm not like this young kid. Like even though I'm old enough to live stream on YouTube now and stuff, I still want to keep my face private until I'm actually ready to, which will probably be when I turn 18 or something. But still, that'll be something for the future.
Mm-hmm.
And fun fact about TCAS, I'm planning on submitting the pilot to like short films and stuff. Like, have you heard of like LA like animated like short films and stuff? It's basically like this
More like a film
organization.
festival. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm planning on like submitting like the Christian Animation Show, the film festival. Some like putting it in theaters, but without actually putting it in theaters.
Yeah, and what you can also do, like I've been thinking about like doing this sometime, is like maybe like you know how you can like rent movie theaters?
Yeah,
Well, like maybe you can do like because sometimes there's options where you can do it publicly, so you can like publicly like show it off or something like that.
yeah. That's like that's a good idea. But yeah, another I want to also give out some reasons on why I decided to start Christian Animation Studios. You know the whole Warner Brothers and like Warner Discovery. Have you heard of them?
Yeah, like Discovery, like the studio, like TLC guys, like bought up Warner Brothers.
Yeah, like they bought up Warner Brothers, they bought Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, and I'm telling you, I do not like that company. I I I just don't like them.
Like didn't like they mess up like HBO Max or something like that.
Yeah, like they messed up. They did not only mess up HBO Max, like they not only messed up HBO Max, they ruined my childhood because they've removed almost every single modern show from Cartoon Network. Like I can't even watch Cartoon Network anymore because all they have is the old shows. I want to get new stuff, not old stuff from the 19 something.
Yeah, literally, I turn on Cartoon Network and they have like some like weird like baby block like that's also like taking up like the Cartoon Network time.
Cartoonito.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's
Um,
what it's called.
and I checked the schedule. It's literally like all they have is Teen Titans Go and Amazing World Gumball, and that's it.
Bro, I'm telling you, I don't watch cable anymore, especially Cartoon Network, because all they play is Teen Titans Go, then next Teen Titans Go, and then next Teen Titans Go, and then so on and so on. Like I do not even like I used to like Teen Titans Go when I was a lot younger, but they just played like the show should have ended like in 20 like when did Teen Titans Go start? I'm gonna Google that up.
I'm
When
pretty sure like
did
2014 or something like
Teen
that.
Titans Go come out? It came out in 2013. Like it
Right.
should have ended in 2015 or something, because that show been taking Cartoon Network down. Literally, like no one watches that show anymore, really, unless you're a little kid.
And like I like Gumball, but like they don't even make like any new episodes for that anymore. They're just showing the exact same
Yeah.
reruns and all that.
If you didn't know, Gumball's actually getting a season 7. Did you know that?
Yeah, and our isn't it like getting a movie, but like not on HBO.
Yeah, it's like it's not moving forward with HBO, so it might either go on Netflix or it might go on Hulu, because there's a lot of Cartoon Network stuff on Hulu, even though Hulu's owned by Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, like speaking of Disney, the Big Mouse bought like almost every single big property that is in the world right now. Like they bought like ABC, they bought Star Wars, Marvel, they like the National Geographic, they bought like they
20th
shut
Century
down Blue
Fox.
Sky. I almost forgot about that. They almost shut down Blue Sky for some reason. Hold on, why did Disney shut down Blue Sky? Hold on. Shut down Blue Sky Studios. The reason why is because Blue Sky Studios was in the financial battle and they couldn't win while maintaining three. And Disney, let's just basically, it was the pandemic and stuff, and basically Disney just said they couldn't handle it anymore, and they just shut down Blue Sky. I had no idea that they even owned Blue Sky, because I thought Blue Sky was owned by Fox.
Well, they bought Fox, so that like
Wait, Disney
came with
bought
it.
Fox?
Yeah, because now they own like The Simpsons, Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, all that stuff.
Wow. I thought Bob's Burgers was owned by Warner Bros. Because it's on HBO Max. Disney
Well,
must just allow like multi-streaming is what I call it.
like Warner Brothers, they don't own South Park. South Park's owned by Paramount, but like they have like some deal where they got like South Park on there. So
Yeah, but now Warner Bros is trying to sue Paramount because they said like I have no idea what happened, but there's a video out there that actually explains it in very precise detail, like to the tiniest detail you can find. Like it is
like
just like I
I'm
forgot
pretty
who
sure
the
the
YouTube.
situation was they had like some like 10 season deal where like well not 10 seasons 10 episode deal where each season will have like 10 episodes and like after they air on Comedy Central they would go on HBO,
Yeah,
but
like yeah, it's
then they
like not.
started making
Huh?
seasons where it's just 6 episodes and then they did like these like specials like the COVID special and that stuff, and then like a lawsuit happened because they were promised 10 episodes each season.
Yeah, let me see this comment. Melty, who's one of my friends, actually said, "I would like Disney if they bought back the Oaks, though." I don't know what that means, but all right. But yeah, like
OGs like originals.
jeez, yeah, bruh, I wish they like this one show that I wish there's this one show from a Disney Channel, or well, it was at first owned by Disney XD, but now Disney XD didn't shut down, but it formed into Disney Channel. But what happened was that there's this one show called Wander Over Yonder. Have you heard of it?
Oh yeah, I heard of that. I just never seen it.
Bruh, I'm currently right now in season 1. I'm trying to watch the entire series on Disney Plus. It is so good so far. I love the show. Like I'm actually hoping that the whole series, I wish the series got like a rebirth or something, but they added Wander Over Yonder to this there's basically like this animated series from Disney Channel that's going on. It's basically where all like characters from like characters that were big on Disney Channel, they're basically now in this like little tiny land. I have no idea what it was called, but it was something that Disney Channel did. They did it with the Owl House. They did it with Big City Greens. They basically did it with every single property that was big on Disney Channel. I wish they brought back Kick Buttowski. Have you heard that show?
What?
Kick Buttowski? You know that one?
No. What is it?
Oh, it's it's another 2000s animated series. It's really good. Like I wouldn't really like it's okay. Like it's still good. Like the animation's really good and stuff. It has good story to it and stuff. But not as good as Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I'll just say that. Literally,
It's
I'm
thinking
just
about
being
like
honest.
them bring back the OGs. Like they already like made like a new Phineas and Ferb movie that was like came out 2 years ago. So like
Yeah,
they're
like
probably gonna like bring our
it came
stuff
out
like
2020.
Gravity Falls
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Like it was called I think it was called Phineas and Ferb Candace Against the Universe. I think that's what it was called. But I never watched it. I'm thinking of watching it. I thought it came out way before but Phineas and Ferb is now getting a new it's coming back. Like have you heard like the creator of Phineas and Ferb said that Disney are in the works of a new, animated series for Phineas and Ferb. Let me read Melty's comment again. I like the 90s animation from Disney. I don't know why. The OG like Disney,
Like DuckTales and all that stuff.
yeah, like and Disney, they became really, really big when they started doing the whole like I remember when like Disney not only made the first colored animated cartoon, but they also made the first ever animated feature film.
Was that like
Literally,
Snow White or something?
yeah, it was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That movie was fantastic. The animators and the everyone like worked on that movie. Whoever like that movie was literally it was just fantastic. That like the visuals were so good and stuff. I liked it. It was really good. I will certainly watch it again. I recommend it. Like if you're an animator or just even a fan of cartoons, that's a movie I would recommend people watch. Like it's so good. Like I don't know why it's like it's that good. I really like it. It's that good.
Have you ever seen Regular Show?
Radio show? Oh yeah. I'm watching that on HBO Max too. Well, I was watching it on HBO Max.
Yo, I would watch like it like every time like a new episode airs, and I also got like almost all the DVDs of it.
Yeah. I think Regular Show deserves a new animated series. I get they had like a spin-off to what's it called? Close Enough. Like I get they
Yeah,
had like a spin-off but Close Enough was canceled. Yeah. Rest in peace. That like I never watched Close Enough, but that series was good. I finished Regular Show. Didn't Regular Show had a movie right after before it ended?
I'm pretty sure it was like. Let me look it up. I forgot when it came out, but like I saw it as it aired because it was like a TV movie. Um. Okay,
Yeah,
it was
like
2015, so it's like 2 years before the show ended. So
yeah, Regular Show was a good sitcom. It was a really good show. Like Cartoon Network, like that was actually a show that I watched back then when I was a lot younger.
have you seen Clarence?
Clarence. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I was watching it on HBO Max actually.
Yeah, that's another good show.
Bro, I've been watching that show since I was in the first grade. That show was good. Literally, I used to go to the countryside with my dad when my mom was away, and we went to like some a family. I went to my stepmom's like home with her family, and they were playing Cartoon Network. They had Clarence on it. They had Clarence. They had Steven Universe. they had all the good shows that you would want to watch if you were a 2000s kid like me. Let me read this comment out again from LT. I made a very bad comment about regular show characters doing wacky stuff. Hmm. Kind of reminds. Speaking of wacky stuff, have you heard this one Nickelodeon show called Rocco's Modern Life?
Yeah.
Yeah, that show has more adult jokes than Chowder does. If you don't know, Chowder is another Cartoon Network
Mm-hmm.
show, but it has a lot of adult jokes. Like it has so much adult jokes. I can't even say them all. It'll probably take me another 2 hours to try to explain them all.
Like I'm pretty sure like the second episode of that show got banned because like literally the whole entire episode was just adult jokes.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Have you watched any anime?
Uh I watch One Piece, Pokemon, Saitama, or also known as here in the United States, One Punch Man.
Because I'm asking this question because I actually only seen two animes ever, and like one is a movie, and one I only saw like one episode of.
Huh.
So, you heard of Studio Ghibli or something like that?
Oh, Studio Ghibli? Yeah, they're the ones who created Spirit Away and my neighbor. Okay, I'm sorry, I got
Totoro. Yeah,
lost
My
stuttering.
Neighbor Totoro is
Yeah,
um like I seen that movie in the first grade,
yeah, like
and one
yeah,
time at like my grandpa's house, Dragon
yeah.
Ball Z was on. I just like me and my brother made fun of it, and that's the only two experiences I have with anime ever. Because like I don't really care for it. I do
Uh,
want to watch the Boondocks, but it's not really an anime. It just like has the style of one.
yeah, like the Boondocks. Like I wouldn't say it's an anime, but it's a mix of American animation and a mix of you know, it's a mix of that.
Like it just got the style because it's it's made in America, and you can obviously tell it has American writing, but like it's just the animation is like an anime style.
Yeah, it's basically American anime. Some like wasn't Avatar: The Last Airbender also American anime?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
For some reason these companies are obsessed with trying to recreate animes and stuff by saying it's a reimagining or we made it even better, when in reality it's just live action. Like there was a live action Dragon Ball Z movie that was actually created,
Yeah,
and it was terrible. Well, that's what people say, but people were saying it was terrible.
I saw a review of that Dragon Ball movie. Yeah, I forgot like what YouTuber it was, but like I'm pretty sure they aren't like they make gaming videos, but then they just like did like a random review of that movie.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like that's a pretty good topic. Anime is pretty good. Like my favorite anime is both One Piece and Saitama. Saitama's actually getting a live action remake. Oh my god! I just realized it's by Sony, by the way. I hope, literally, One Punch Man's my favorite anime. I hope they do. I hope they serve One Punch Man. Like I hope they do good with the movie because I don't want to I don't want to go on Rotten Tomatoes and see it has a splat.
Well, like you seen the Mario movie already.
Yeah.
You agree that's a good movie, right?
Yes, and it has a
Well,
splat on Rotten Tomatoes.
yeah, like sometimes you shouldn't trust critics, and sometimes you can just have a different opinion than someone. Like
Yeah.
I like
I,
Paul Blart 1 and 2, and critics don't like that movie, but I can still like it, and I don't have to care about what anybody says.
Yeah, and the live action Aladdin movie that also has bad reviews from critics, but for everyone else, even though not a lot of people like the live action Disney movies, surprisingly, it actually has a popcorn like for the icons that they have when they
Yeah,
have
critics is like tomatoes, audience is popcorn.
yeah, yeah. Well, for critics, it's tomatoes. The movie that I perfectly understand why people hate is the Emoji Movie. That's something for history. Literally, like I went to I went to theaters to see the movie, and when I was a lot younger, I thought the movie was actually good. Like I used to like the Emoji Movie, but I perfectly understand the hate now. Like right after the Emoji Movie came out and got all its bad reviews and stuff, literally, I'm telling you, Sony changed their ways of animation. Like they changed their department.
Yeah, kids and Spider-Verse came out.
Yeah, Spider-Verse and Mitchell's versus Machines were the movies that helped Sony get through their stuff. Like it helped them, like with through all the controversy and stuff. Like here are the reasons why the Emoji Movie's bad. Like why people say the Emoji like movie's bad. Like people say like the reason why the Emoji Movie is bad. Like 1 second, why is the Emoji Movie so bad? Basically, like they say that it has too many emojis at once, and basically like the reason why the Emoji Movie fall is because they had unfunny pop culture reference. Yeah, they had too much pop culture reference that not a lot of people liked. Oh, you're muted. Okay, I guess I'll just wait for you. But yeah. So far the stream's been going on for a long time. It's pretty nice. Hello to viewers that are watching this. But yeah, like besides that, everything's going good so far. Part 3, like we got animation live section and like Q&A and entertainment. Chris, can I join? I don't know what Ace wants to do, but if you don't know who Ace is, he's basically this he's basically a friend of mine. Hold on a second, let me see what he wants. Because I'm hoping he doesn't do something on the live stream that's inappropriate. Let me see. Friends. Once again, pending. Board person. There you go. Because, like, I'm going to give Ace a chance. Because I don't know, like, people have been saying that he's been doing some bad stuff. So, he's a friend of mine. But, I'm going to give him a chance. And only one chance. All right. Ace, look. Do not do anything crazy on this live stream because I'm trying to make this serious. So please don't do anything gross on here.
I like trains.
What?
And I'm pretty sure he said I like trains.
Oh, I get the reference.
You don't get it? It's like Ass Stuff. It's like Ass Stuff movie is like by Tom Scott, who like worked on Ed's World.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't really even know about the whole similarity to Ed's World stuff. Yeah. Let me see if I can send a multi one of
The only thing I noticed was the font.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Let's see. Let me see where Melty's Discord account is. It gotta be around here somewhere. Yeah, yeah. Speaking of Ed's World, Ed's World is such a good animated Ed's World is such a good animated series. It used to didn't it start on Newgrounds before it eventually became a very successful series?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like what happened was did Newgrounds, and then a thing that what happened when YouTube started up, then people were just re-uploading people's Newgrounds animations without their permission. So that's how iconic animations like Ultimate Showdown, all that stuff got
Yeah.
on there. And when Ed noticed that his animations were being uploaded without his permission, he just made his own account and started uploading his animations up there too.
Oh. Yeah, that's nice. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's World like they still make episodes of that series today. I think they're working on one right now, aren't they? What was that animation physics right there, Ace? I think he's just changed his profile to the point where it looks like it's just moving up and down like that. Nice. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, kind of hard to do it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end the live stream here because my laptop is about to die. But it was good talking to you all.
Yeah, it was. All right, see you.
All right, see you.
Okay.